Welcome back to City Skylines. My city still has 12,000 people left alive, and while that number is declining, it is not declining fast enough. You see, I've been trying to kill these people for so long. I am literally flooding their entire town with sewage. I have cut off all access to hospital, fire station, police station, anything that might save them. I put it over here, and then I cut off the road to it, like you cannot get to it in any way. And I literally bombed them with meteors, but for some reason they want to live here so badly. I don't know why. A building has burned down. Oh no, that is definitely the biggest of your concerns. These are all buildings that have burned down, every icon you see. Oh hey look, there's two boats in the boat trap. Yeah, I cut off all access to the outside world. They can't leave once they've entered. But yeah, they're pretty much stuck here. Technically there is an airport, but it's my personal airport in my personal city, and they don't have any access to it. Okay, so my plan of flooding the city with sewage is taking way longer than I thought. Like, I let it run for an hour and a half, and we got pretty much nowhere. So I think it's time for a different approach. I still want to flood them with sewage, but I want to do it much faster and more satisfyingly. Basically, what I'm thinking is we're gonna like hole off a whole area and put a dam in front of it, then fill up that with sewage, and then cut the dam, and it's all just gonna flood in. Okay, so we already have somewhat of a bowl right here, but we need a dam so that we can break it. So I'm gonna have to let what sewage we have in here flood into the town to build the dam. That's what it's gonna be like on like a much bigger scale. Why aren't you letting? Oh wait, there was a little section where I could. Yes. Okay, now I don't know if that's the direction it should be facing. I want it to keep the water in, not let it out. I might have put that the wrong way around. I guess we'll find out. Okay, now we've already got like a good amount of sewage pumps pumping away, but we need more. Oh boy, here we go again. Now I need to hook them all up. Alright, now soon these should start pumping too. Yep, there they go. Oh, that's just beautiful. Did I mess this up? I think I might have put the dam on the wrong way. I'm gonna give it a little while and see if it fills up anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's filling up. I think that's just... Oh, wait. No, that's definitely filling up. Okay. Alright, now while this is filling up, I'm gonna just pick off some of the people out here. Where was the first little town I built? It was right here. I'm gonna kill all of them. Whoops. Hate it when that happens. Oh, my finger slipped, guys. Sorry. Okay, I just killed like 800 people right there. Die. This whole row of buildings is about to just get demolished. Wait, what? They just build them up right after I demolish them. Wait a minute. If I demolish that, they're already building back up. Oh, I know what I'm stupid. I've had mods on this whole time. The reason I haven't been able to kill anyone is because I have mods on, and I have this mod, Super Demand, that makes it so that people always want to move in. So if we just turn that off and then reload our game. Alright, now if I decide I don't like this block of buildings in particular, I just do that and they shouldn't come back. Yes, this is fun. I love the sound it makes when you do this. Music to my ears. Goodbye. You're all dead. Yes, the population is declining. This is what I've wanted all along. If I just zoom all the way out and then hold it down and do this, yeah, I think this is much more effective. Every time you hear that sound, that is a house getting demolished. Oh, look at the population go down. This is amazing. Just in that little demolishing spree, I wiped out a good chunk of the population. It was at like 12,500. Now it's at 10,500 and going down quickly. Slowly but surely, the sewage lake is filling up. I do want to keep these guys alive in front of where the sewage is going to flood out though, so... Actually, I'm going to make it so that no one can move in anywhere that isn't in front of the sewage lake. So just this entire block, it's just turning into a wasteland now. Anyone living there is going to abandon their house. Why didn't I do this before? This is like an easy way to kill everyone. Look, now anyone still left here will eventually move out. We're already down to 9,000. We're making great progress. Oh yeah, the sewage is building up. My problem is that there's like not enough people in front of the sewage. I'm gonna make everything in front of the sewage high density commercial so that everyone moves in there and literally nowhere else is inhabitable. Now that I've made nowhere else inhabitable, I think I can turn back on that mod and have people move in front of where the sewage is gonna spill really quickly. Alright, now people really want to move into this great city, so yeah, we should have. Look, they're already moving in. This whole area right here looks like it would be safe from the sewage flood, so I'm going to make it so that no one can live here. You can only live threatened by the sewage flood, nowhere else. Except for these people who are like my sewage farm. No, I mean like literally they have no other purpose than to produce all my sewage for me. Oh yeah, that's definitely filling up. You know what? Since we're not trying to flood the entire town this time, I think that we could pretty safely remove all of these pumps. That might actually make all of these pumps pump faster. Alright, these are all cut off now. You guys can keep pumping just because you're like the first ones I put in. And you're surrounding the elementary school with sewage, which is a good cause. Doesn't look like these are actually pumping anything. It's just like going straight into the mountain. With these, it actually rolls down the hill, but the sewage that these ones pump out just kind of goes into the shadow dimension. Oh yeah, okay, it was just like a little bit further under. So if I make these guys like a little bit of a divot. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sewage, okay. Wait, no, it's all just going underground again, why? All that I've ever wanted is to kill my citizens in the most brutal way possible, and it's not letting me. Wonder why. Maybe it's because you're supposed to build cities in this game, not demolish them. Oh, that's filling up quickly. Everybody living here doesn't have much time left. Hey, look at that, the population's down to 5,000. I need to make sure that there's just a ton of houses right in front of where the sewage is going to spill though, so I'm going to make a new city block. There we go. We're even building houses in the crater. That's how much I want people to die. Now houses should start to pop up. Yep, there they go. You know what? Just because these people in particular have such a grim fate ahead of them, I am going to give them one park. There, they get a bouncy castle. Probably won't last long. The last time I gave someone a bouncy castle, I destroyed it after like 5 minutes because they were having too much fun. Oh man, this is gonna make for such a good thumbnail. I just realized there's like a whole forest of empty area that I could be filling up with houses to get flooded with sewage. Silly me. Now I'm gonna do a time lapse of people moving in. Ah, beautiful. They've all moved in. I'm sure they'll all grow up to do great things. You know, maybe some of them won't die in the Great Sewage Flood. I mean, I guess everything's relative, so in this city, growing up to not die in the Great Sewage Flood would be accomplishing something great with your life. Oh dear, it's going up there. Soon enough, we'll have enough sewage for the whole town. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make the entire city into like a bowl so that none of the sewage can get out. Doesn't have to be too big, just enough to keep all the sewage in so that it submerges all the houses. Okay, so I've finished the wall around the city. Now when I break the dam, this entire area will just become sewage soup. It's gonna be great. I would feel bad if I was living right here. You just always see that. You don't know what's behind it because of course there's no way for you to see it since, you know, you can't leave. But there's definitely something behind it. You know, I think the people back here might even survive, but definitely anyone in like this area, they're dead. Honestly, the area of death is probably more like that. For all I know, this whole thing could get filled up. I don't know, I haven't done it yet. Like how the rest of the city is just a wasteland. You know, I'm going to do a quick little tour of the remains of the outside world. Okay, so you've got the wastelands of the first city. Wow, there's really not much left. Pretty much the only thing left here is the elementary school that is surrounded by sewage pumps. This is where I set all the asteroids to hit. Any demolished house that you see here is one that was immediately taken out by the asteroids. I don't even know what this is. There's just nothing left. Okay, back to destroying the world. I'm just gonna let the sewage fill up and do like a time lapse of it. Alright, that looks about full enough. The sewage pumps are starting to get covered with sewage. It's time to break the dam and let the sewage flood forth. I don't know. Just pretend I had some like cool joke there. Oh no, the sun's setting. I don't want to do it during night. You won't be able to see it. Alright, we'll let it run for one more day-night cycle then and do it in the morning. The time has come. We must break the dam. Please tell me it just lets me demolish it. Yes, it actually lets me do this. Ah! I'm switching into cinematic mode to watch this beautiful thing happen. Wait, why? Okay, there we go. I was about to say it's not moving. I was going to be really sad if it just stayed there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is everything I wished for and more. Oh, we're going to get to see the houses abandon themselves as they get covered with the sewage. It's going to be amazing. I wonder, maybe I was too conservative in saying that only these houses would die. I think most of the houses are definitely going to die. This is beautiful. Imagine you're just sitting in your house, you look out the window and you see this. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't leave. Where are you gonna go? Out of the city? Whoops, I cut you off from that option a long time ago. Oh, I'm watching the houses fall. You see that? That's so cool. I love this. Alright, yeah, I was definitely right in saying that this whole area would die. I think it's more like that. This is just too perfect. I'm gonna take a look at the population. It's down to 3,000. Oh Lord, yeah, that's not good. I mean, it's not good, but that's what makes it good. We want it to be not good. Come on, how many houses can we take out? Dude, imagine if I wasn't recording. I would be so sad. That took so long to fill up, you guys don't even know. That time lapse you saw, I probably sped it up like 30 or 40 times. This whole city's just getting turned into a swamp. Absolutely beautiful. How many people are left? 3,000 still? Really? Surprised not more of them are dead, but alright. Okay, well, I would say that this was successful. It's not even done yet. I mean, the water's still moving. Imagine living here. Only place that hasn't been reached by the sewage in some way yet is these houses up the hill. And if I had to guess, yeah, they're gonna get flooded too. Nobody is safe from the sewage. Oh no, is it stopping? Guys, I think these houses are gonna be okay. And these ones. You know what? No, I will not settle for that. You know what? If you're not in the sewage, you're getting demolished. I'm sorry. Just kidding. I'm not sorry. Oh, I forgot they just rebuild their houses. I'll have to demolish the roads too. Bye. If you aren't living in sewage, then you aren't living at all. That's our motto here at Verville. Wait, our city is named Verville? That's amazing. A terrible city deserves a terrible name. Wait a minute. I left them a way out. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Why are you guys still here? There's no road. How are you not? Okay, I don't know. You know what? We'll leave one house not submerged in sewage. Everyone else, though. Literally everyone else. Wait, except for these guys. Sorry, you guys know the law. If you're not in the sewage, you get demolished. It's Verville law. Come on, you guys know this. Die. Everybody will live in the sewage. Oh, I love it so much. Alright, so my guess was pretty good. All the houses in like this area got completely flooded. I guess I should have guessed that all the houses in the crater would have gotten flooded too. I mean, it's basically a bowl. Alright, that's it. We're done. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the city. I'm just kidding. I'll probably come back to finish them off at some point. But for now, they can sit here in their sewage lake while I make more Minecraft videos. The sewage is still pumping. Like, eventually, this whole thing will be full. This one house just overlooks the wreckage. And of course, everything is overlooked by my mansion town over here. My mansion house is lovely this time of year. You should visit all the parks I have, or the full-sized university and high school just for my city, or my personal airport. And plus, there's a great view of the ruins. Alright, there are 2,800 people left. I'm guessing that most of those people live up here. Alright, what do YouTubers do at the end of videos? I don't want to ask you to subscribe, just like, thanks for watching.